Do you want to say something first?
Hi. I'll just dance it out. My name is Jasmine Quincier, and thank you. I'm a New Mexico Dance Coalition's event director, no, event producer, that's the word. And I'm here to ask you a few questions. Can you show me with a raise of hands how many of you are from Santa Fe? Wow, great. Thank you for holding the local. And any of you guys out of state? Ah, out of the country? Yeah. Thank you very much. And I'm going to pass this lovely to you.
Oh, no.
It's the microphone. Hi, I'm Myra Krien, and I'm the Vice President of the New Mexico Dance Coalition. And I'm here this evening to ask you to give me your undivided attention for a moment while I describe what it is that we do. So the New Mexico Dance Coalition has been around for quite a while. Julie, when did we start? You don't remember? 30 years ago. So yeah, I want to say that because it's kind of a long time, right? Yeah. I moved here 32 years ago and really pretty quickly discovered the coalition and was pretty blown away that I could come as a beginning choreographer and actually get to show my work. And so that's one of the really important things that the New Mexico Dance Coalition offers, is it offers these curated events. There are two of them every year, one, the Choreographer Showcase, and the other on the plaza during the summer. It's called Mono Mundo. And so this is an opportunity for any of the dancers in the entire state of New Mexico to come and have a place where somebody else, i.e. Jasmine, is curating and producing a show that they can actually come and show their work. So they don't have this extra added stress of having to produce an entire show, which is, as we all know, is really quite stressful. So we say thank you, Jasmine, for doing an amazing job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She really is amazing, just incredible producer and many other things, of course. And we're very grateful to have her. So that is one of the things that we do. Another thing that we do that as an organization, by the way, we're entirely volunteer. I mean, entirely volunteer. And what we do in another way is that we provide the opportunity for people who are up and coming to be fiscally sponsored under the umbrella of our nonprofit organization. Now that might be kind of confusing if you're not kind of on the in, but what it means is that it means that we can, if we're starting a dance company, we can get some traction, right? Because we need some help. We can't do it on ticket sales. We can't, even if we sold out the Lensic, for instance. The show that we curated, if we curated a show at the Lensic, the box office would only equal 1/4, if every seat was full, of the production cost of that event. Okay, something else probably most people don't know. So we have to write grants, we have to ask for donations from corporations and private sponsors, and this has to have a place to go through that's called a nonprofit or 501c3. So this fiscal agent business is another thing that the New Mexico Dance Coalition provides. It's a big help to people who are getting started. So people like Juan Cidi have used it. I've used it. I would be nowhere without the coalition. Many, many, many organizations have used it to get their thing up and running. Okay, let's see. Another fantastic thing that we started doing very recently are scholarships. So I want to talk about that in just a second. I want to talk about this other thing first. It's insurance. So another thing we provide is insurance. Here's another thing you guys probably don't know. But we can't put on a show at a place like the School for the Deaf, James A. Little Theater, or the Lensic, or any of these places in town, the Santa Fe Playhouse, etc., without audience insurance. And audience insurance, if I rented it if I procured it for myself, just for my show, would be probably $1,000. But because I do it through the coalition, it means I can pay $100 and have my show covered for the evening. Okay, big difference, right? Could mean the difference between producing a show or not. So this is another thing that the coalition offers. And in the past, we've helped with insurance and things like that of other kinds, but I think we gave that up. All right, so two other important things. Can you all look at your program and go to the back page? We're going to do a little read along. And I promise I won't take up too much more of your time. So on the back page, oh, I have this folded incorrectly. So on the back page, first of all, you're hopefully noticing this huge thing that says scholarships. This is a relatively new thing that we've started, and you can read about this, but these are 2 scholarships that we award to anybody in the state of New Mexico who applies, okay? And you can be of any age, and we will look at your application and consider you for these scholarships. So please read through this, because there are many of you, even in this room, who could apply for this scholarship and would probably do really well to have it, all right? And so please take a look at this and also spread the word. We were able to hand some money over to some really amazing people last year, and it made us feel really, really good. And so also when you come to these events and you pay your ticket price at the door, not only are we covering our expenses, but if we do have anything left over, guess what we do with it? We use it for fabulous things like this, okay? So right under that is dun, 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 the drum roll, the most important thing I have to say to you this evening. And that is that we would love for every single one of you, and however many other people that we could possibly get our hands on, to become members of our organization. And to become a member, you just fill out the form below, and it's a $30 fee for the year. And what you're doing is you're supporting dance in the state of New Mexico. You're saying, I want to see dance grow and flourish in my community. I want community dance. I want everyone to have an opportunity to participate. And of course, you know, for that to happen, it really does take everybody to participate. Your $30 and everybody else's $30 actually really adds up and makes a huge difference in what we can offer and provide and do for people in our community. This is community dance. Okay? And it really doesn't work without all of us participating in it. That's just how community works, right? That is its very nature. It is the co of the unity. So, anyway, you guys can do this tonight. You can do it right there at that desk, that very dapper, good-looking, elegantly dressed gentleman who's sitting over there. You could hand him money. You could, you know, give him a check. And you could take this home if you weren't prepared for my little spiel this evening. You can take this home and you can mail it in to us, okay? So we'd love to have you do this. We'd love to have you become a member that renews every year and really just make this your one way that you really support dance in the state of New Mexico. Thank you all so very much.